Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to some more indie horror here on the channel, and of course the run up to October 2024 Halloween and all that. So, this is Haunting Memories. Now, something I must admit, before I get into things here, is actually my second attempt at recording this game. So basically, I had a bit of a problem in my first attempt, not because of the game itself, but because of Bandicam, unfortunately. So, I initially started recording, and I got a fair way into the game, unfortunately. Then I realised I'd had an issue with Bandicam and it wasn't recording properly. So basically, all that progress, all that footage that I had accumulated, didn't quite work. So that was a problem. But I felt like thinking, you know, I sort of decided... sorry, God, I'm really fluffing my line. Sorry, it's a Friday evening, ladies and gentlemen. My brain's a bit melted after work. But I was kind of undecided about whether I'd come back to this and give it another shot, given how far I got into it initially. Because I think it's only a short game, as far as I'm aware. It's free on Steam, this one. You don't have to pay any money for it. So, you know, it's probably like a student project or something. But I thought, oh, yeah, some of this I won't be going into blind. Some of it, well, as you'll see in due course, some of it will have saved elements of my progress from my initial attempt. Objective, we have to find 6 pages, and we have to turn... Well, no, I can turn my flashlight on, rather. Yes, we have amateur voice acting, ladies and gentlemen, presumably by the devs themselves. So we've got to go over to this little house over here. Shadow Man over there. Is he going to disappear? Yeah, he will do, won't he? He sort of just awkwardly stands there, looks away, and then vanishes on you. Getting little frame rate stutters for some reason, which I didn't get before. Well, these things are just loading. Can I just ask as well, by the way, this this house, this model, I feel like I've seen that model before in another game. This wasn't by any chance in Doorways Chapter 1, was it? I mean, granted, that's a frigging reference to a game that I played on the channel many, many years ago. I feel like I've just seen something... a building of the shape before, and I'm wondering if it's the same model, just with different textures and colours applied to it. To be fair, I think this game probably uses a lot of assets. I mean, look at some of these trees, for example, like these two here. Pretty sure that's the same model, just copy-pasted and rotated slightly. Right, okay, enough of that. We need to go inside the house. There we go. We actually have to knock into the door in order to trigger it and all that. Ooh. I feel like I've got gunk on the back of my throat. Probably should have cleared my throat before I started this. Alright, so next we go into the house and all that, and basically what we have to do is, well, you might not really be able to see it here, but...
door, and no one seems to be home. I guess I'll just look around.
There's a pentagram.
Is that a pentagram on the floor?
Yes, it is. So basically we need to find several candles. This actually didn't take me long to figure out the first time I tried this. They're basically all just hidden in corners, and they're pretty visible. Pick them up with E, get 5 of them I think it is. Bring them out of your inventory, put them in the corners. This is the bit where we can basically sort of speedrun our way through. Opens that door there. So we're not going to bother trying any of the other doors, because obviously in my first attempt I tried them and they didn't go anywhere. So through here we go. So yes, I'm still slightly peeved.
That is one disturbing creature.
Slightly peeved about the fact that obviously my Bandicam failed in the initial recording attempt. But what can one do? Right, page. So, collectibles, you'll see I've already got 3 of them, because again, it saved my progress.
Today we finally moved into the new house. I think this will be a new beginning for all of us. Just what we need right now.
The last few months have been tough, but finding this beautiful house at such a cheap price is like a godsend. Yeah, for some reason he only reads up to a certain amount of the text. June 2nd, 1990. I won't show the other 2 notes yet. We'll show those once we actually find them.
What was that sound?
Well, the painting fell down. That's what happened. Whoa, jeez.
Wait, where did it go?
And the face is now gone. The face of the demon, which I assume is going to be stalking us through here. Remember the past.
Remember the past.
I was one step ahead of you, buddy. Already read it out. Just noticed, actually, these banisters start at the edge of the wall and they go inward like that, meaning there's sort of like a weird dead space on either side of the staircase. Yeah, look at that. God, could you imagine? Ooh. Ooh. I feel like this could be a moment where I'm about to break the game, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we're not that far in, so YOLO. Oh. Never mind. Invisible floor. I think, fortunately, the dev may have anticipated this. Okay, we're walking on thin air.
Okay, I don't know what's going on, but this is really weird.
It is indeed. Bit of FPS parkour and all that. Everybody loves a bit of FPS parkour, and I think that's the way onward down there. So first, we go over this way. Into here. Into a special room over a black void. There is technically a sprint in this, though it's only very marginally faster than the default walking speed. Alright, that's page 2. Might as well read that now.
I found a small closet to store all my art supplies in, away from sight, just as everybody wants it to be.
Sometimes it feels like Julie doesn't really support my career choice and wants me to get a more stable job, but this is my dream. I think she should support me. Even though money's tight right now, I know I'll have my big breakthrough soon, but she is so impatient. I wonder if the dev took some inspiration from Layers of Fear a little bit. Oh, now you tell me page 2 has been picked up, are you? Way ahead of your game. Alright. Whoa, careful. Trying not to fall off the bits of furniture. I mean, the jumping's pretty smooth, actually. Is there a note in here? Something I need to pick up. Can't remember. Oh. That's what happens in this room. A helpful demon tells you that there's nothing in this room. When I say helpful, I mean not actually that helpful at all. It would have been nice for you to say that while I'm here, before I get over there. Thank you, Satan. Alright. As you can tell, this is quite a bare bones sort of game, this. I'm not going to judge it for that reason, you know. I've played plenty of bare bones games before, and sometimes they're quite good. Oh, there we go. I thought for a second that would open then, but no, it wasn't. I think we are getting closer to where I was when I realised my Bandicam had failed in the initial attempt. Is there a demon? Oh hey, it's you again. Big Shadow Man. He's going to come out and disappear on me. My character's just not even going to really say anything in response to that. And we have our friend here, Mr. Bonesy. He's sort of doing a bit of a meme expression. He's like, oh, did you see that Shadow Man? Well, I sure did. Right. Now we have a new mechanic, a black light. So we turn that on. So in here we have to find, basically, use our black light to identify some books that don't show up unless you're using this like this one. The Necromancy book. Press E on each one, and you'll hear that little sound. Forecasting of the future. Number 2. It's basically the books that actually have titles on them. Heavenly Rituals. Should be one more. Somewhere. If I missed it. I think I've missed it somewhere, haven't I? It's definitely not on this side. Oh, maybe not. Let's keep the black light on. Heavenly Rituals, we've done that one. Who was the 4th one? That wasn't it there, no. Forecasting of the Future, we did that one. Oh. Wait, where the frick was it? Necromancy, was it on this side? No. Oh. Keep that black light on, please. Necromancy. Huh. Oh wait, was it on one of these ones? Might have been. One of the ones on the black. Ah, there it is. I was just looking in the wrong direction. Right, now we come into here, ladies and gentlemen, and this is where I got up to in the recording, because basically I got a bit stumped in this room, because there's a puzzle, and I got in here and basically couldn't figure out what it was it wanted me to do. So basically, you've got a typewriter here, you need to type something onto it. Can I? You know, let me? Control to start typing. So we have to type a name, apparently. But I don't know what the name is. So if we use the black light, see there's an arrow. The pictures all have numbers on them. Kai Michaels, 2. Maxwell with 1L, 6. Arrow.
The arrow is pointing towards that first picture, but what does it mean?
Right, so you're going to give me a clue. Arrow pointing to 6. Strauss family 7. Nothing with the clock. So it said type his name. Now how long will this take me? Oh, also, page number 3 is in the Globe. Might as well read that now.
Today Julie's lawyer stopped by. He wanted me to hand the divorce papers, but I refused to take them. He told me that.
Voice fades out. That it would only make it harder for all 3 of us, but I don't care. She's trying to take my Gabrielle, my flesh and blood, away from me, and I won't make that process easy for her. Follow the arrow, then the number, then the letter. So... right. Follow the arrow, then the number, then the letter. That's the clue it gives us. And I'm not sure what that means. Obviously there's an arrow over there. Follow arrow, number, letter. So I've got the arrow, I've got the number, but when it says letter, what does it mean? Am I being dumb? Am I being a bit stupid? That's an interesting pot, that is. Interesting piece of furniture. So when I first played this, I tried putting Maxwell and Kai Michaels in there, but nothing really happened. I don't think it's Elizabeth because it says type his name, and that doesn't do anything. Right. Yeah, God, I still haven't really figured this out. What it wants here. Arrow 6. But what does that mean? Clock is on 9. Strauss family 7? Yeah, basically when I first started recording this basically is as far as I got, because I kind of got frustrated, decided to jump cut, went out to check my footage, and that was when I realised it hadn't recorded properly in my initial attempt. So... this is a bit of a weird puzzle, unless I'm just being really fucking dumb. Follow the arrow, then the number, then the letter. What letter? What is it referring to? I don't actually know. Right, I probably need to jump cut here. Let's go and see if my Manacam footage has worked this time, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Alright, I went away and had a look. There's not really many walkthroughs of this game out there, but I did find one guy, and he had an idea which, I don't actually know if it works, but I'm going to try it out here. So, arrow, number, letter. The thing is, like, the clue says letter, and I think that's where
Today
I'm getting...
Julie's lawyer stopped by.
Yeah, then the letter, which I feel like is friggin' misleading, because it makes me think of letters that you pick up and read, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So, it's something that starts with B. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So BA or something BR. I don't know. I have no idea. BA. Okay, hang on. 2 letters. B. So it's either BAA, BRA, unless we have to do 6 again. 3, 4, 5, 6. BR, no. Or BAC? I don't know. Am I doing this right? Do I have to count the number of letters? Hold on. So it's B A B A B A A? Oh, I don't know. BAAL? What? That doesn't make sense, does it? No. Alright, no, I just rechecked. No, I'm on the right lines. It is literally Baal. I've never heard that name before, but okay. And it opens the door. Back. Oh, and it's flipped the room back. That's good. Thank you for that. Do I still need to use the black light, though? Okay, what are we looking for now? Okay. So yeah, that puzzle was a bit confusing. But, hey, Everlasting Abyss. Unlocking the Endless Time Spiral. Is this another one where I have to... No. I was about to say, is this another one where I have to click on books, but it doesn't look like it. Assuming... Oh no, they still show up, even under the regular torchlight. I'll keep the black light equipped for now. Right, page 4. We're on to new content, though, ladies and gentlemen. Because, of course, now we're in areas that I didn't get to.
The other day, when I was going through the upper floor of the library, I found an interesting book. I skimmed through it, and my understanding is
that if you sacrifice one piece of yourself, you can heal another. I guess it's metaphorical, but there was a description of a ritual that would trigger the effect. My mental health has worsened since the divorce, so anything that could possibly help, I'm willing to try. What could go wrong? Yes, what could go wrong? My dear friend. Definitely nothing bad, eh? Right. So what's the puzzle in here? Is there a puzzle? Or am I just going through? Who am I? I don't know. Oh. Well, that's a different picture. Okay, what's going on up here? Is it parkour on the furniture again? Oh. Oh, hey, you're back. You're going to be a problem. Oh, you're actually going to chase me, aren't you? Oh, don't just stand there, character. Never mind. We're okay. Character has nothing to say about that. Yeah, oh my goodness. Well, it's parkour time. Ooh-wee! Friggin' lag spike then. Oh. What? Wait, what? Do I have to go? Oh god. You know what? I think this is a better light to be using, isn't it? I can't tell if that thing with the door just then was a glitch, or if that was meant to happen. Oh god. Am I being chased here? I hope not. Shit. Actually doing alright though, aren't I? Ladies and gents, all the parkour before actually prepared me for this, which is good. At least the path is lit. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at me. Oh, hello there. Jesus. That's not nice of you. Don't you freaking do that to me. Don't want you appearing out of nowhere. God, what would happen if I fell here? Hope it wouldn't reset me to an earlier point. Hope it would just reset me. Oh god. No. Stop. Just gonna keep going. Keep moving. God, how high are we going? Where are we headed? He always appears on the fireplaces by the looks of it. Oh. Hello. Okay, we don't really need to sprint to jump through. Ah, bitch! You can't get me! I'm much too clever for you! He says after he failed a puzzle earlier. Oh.
It's the lounge again. But there is something different.
Do you think? Couldn't possibly be anything to do with the fact there's actually furniture here now, huh? No, the lounge is different. Oh. I can go in there. Let me just check in here first. In case there's anything good. Should also use the black light as well. What picture have we got here? He's like, oh no! I'm trapped in a horror game! Oh, hello there. You're looking a bit worse for wear there, aren't you, Sonny? Yes. I love looking at these pictures when they're all messed up. These weird images, and thinking, if you could speak, how would you talk? Alright, well, it wants us to go in the dining room over here, doesn't it? Hello, dining room. Oh. Oh, yes. Just a nice course of human faces. So tasty, delicious. Okay, there's a paper on the floor here. Page 5. of 6.
I've started having visions. Or at least that's what I think it is. It started after I did that ritual. I see a tall, dark
creature following me around the house. Can't explain why, but I'm both scared of it and drawn to it at the same time. Feels so familiar in a way, almost as if it was a part of me. It's because it is. You're in a demon, buddy. Yeah, I don't know why his voice trails off and doesn't just read out the whole letter. It's kind of weird. But, oh, this one opened. Hello? Oh, it's the painting room. This is like Layers of Fear, except much more bare bones. You want to paint something? Want to do a Jackson Pollock? Just flick paint at a canvas. Then take it to the art world and they'll buy it for God knows how much. Oh look, it's our favourite painting again. Ooh.
Gabrielle.
My daughter. This is her room. That is a weirdly shaped little truck. The perspective on that's a bit strange. Alright, final note here. This genuinely is like Layers of Fear though. Because in that one it was struggling artist who was kind of mad. He had a wife. Though in that one his wife had suffered an injury in a fire. And there was a daughter in the picture as well. Oh hey! Hi, how's it going? Don't you just hate Mondays? Number 6.
I think I'm starting to lose my mind. I think this is the fifth day in a row now I've woken up in the driveway. It never stops raining, and I'm starting to think I am stuck in time. Ever since the damn ritual.
Oh, I thought you were actually going to read the whole thing then. Every day's starting to feel the same. Having trouble remembering things. I started to write on, things on the walls, and they're still there the next day. But its meaning is already starting to not make sense in my head. Ooh, gas from my tea. I found all 6 of the pages. So now what? Can I just go? Nope. Gabrielle, art thou going to pop out and try to kill me? Do I go back? Is there a bad shit through here? Oh, you've blocked... Oh, no, you haven't. Oh, no, yes, you have. Alright, you blocked the way out with another easel. So whatever I need... Whoa! Just going to jump scare me with a painting at the end, are you? Is that it? Am I dead? Did I have death by painting? Oh. Yeah. The answer is whoa. Oh, okay. It just says thank you for playing Haunting Memories. I don't know why it reappeared at the start then. I think that was a bit of a glitch. It was the first project we made as a studio, which happened to be during our 2nd year at university. We enjoyed this game, and hopefully someday in the future we'll bring more updates to it. Meanwhile, you can go check out our upcoming projects by Dandelion Developers. Well, you know what? For a very basic, obviously, university project, it did have some interesting ingredients to it. So, I wouldn't say it was the scariest thing I've ever played. You can definitely see that it's quite rough around the edges. But you know what? It does show promise. I will give you that. And I would be curious to see, what you could produce from here on out. Because, every game dev's got to start somewhere and all that. So you know what, devs, if you happen to be watching, I say, take encouragement from this. Go and keep learning. Keep sort of developing your skills. Keep trying new things. Challenging yourselves and all that. And maybe I'll keep an eye on your Steam page and see if, see what else you can produce in future. So yeah, like I say, rough around the edges, but it was commendable, though, for some of its ideas. I did like the fact that there was a little bit of a Layers of Fear vibe to it. Well, there you go. That was that game, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed watching me play that and fail at the puzzles. So, social media links, propagandist channel link, blah, 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 all down in the video description for anyone interested. If you enjoyed, a like is, of course, always appreciated. But other than that, I'm going to sign off now. Goodbye, everybody. We didn't the gas thing, so I might be able to get to the storage. Shit. Yeah. Shit. Shit. Back. Shoot back. Nice. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, between where getting in there and somewhere else. So the restaurant can't come from this side. Okay, side then, don't we? Right, let's save in the submarine while we're at it, since we're here. Just check as many doors as possible.